More of Bloom's New Life, A Place to Live. Cherry Blossom was waiting for Twilight in the furs of Carousel Boutique. She's now watching Bing Magatos. Her sister and friends move away. She found it very friendly, especially those fillies. No matter where you were, the kids always rejoiced the heart of anyone. And Bing Magatos was so polite. Never thought a stallion so big like him could be so friendly and shy. If all ponies were like that in Ponyville, she would love to live there, although Strictly preferred to go back to her old world. Since he began to see Twilight returning, this time coming trotting. When he reached the edge of Cherry Blossoms, he said, I'm so sorry for leaving you planted, Cherry Blossom, Twilight replied, but Rainbow Dash know how to give a good headache. No problem, she answered. It's the way that I know more ponies from here. Really? Twilight asked with a smile. Do you like to meet them? Well, they're very nice, Cherry Blossom answered. Are all the town ponies so nice? We have our moments, but mostly yes. So I made the right choice with this place to stay. By the way, where are you going to stay? Twilight asked. If you want, I can go with you to help you with the change. It made Cherry Blossom freeze. She had forgotten she had no place to stay. She had to find some solution to the problem. The truth is, I still don't have a place to stay, she said to Cherry Blossom. I got a fella here parachute. I see, Twilight said. Well, I'll just have to find some place for you. Really? Cherry Blossom asked. Help me? Right, you're my friend, Twilight replied. Friends help each other. Cherry Blossom could not believe Twilight would really help her. She really was a true friend and a true princess. Thank you very much, Cherry Blossom thanked. Seriously, it means a lot to me. After a few seconds of silence, Twilight thought a place where Cherry Blossom could stay. Didn't have an idea. I think I know where you could stay, she said to Cherry Blossom. Really? Really, come with me. At the market, Applejack had just sold a pound of apples. She saw her brother and sister, Scooter and Sleepbug, catch up. What? Where's the wagon? Applejack asked. Kinda had an accident, Scooter said. Don't worry, it's already being arranged, Sleepbug said. Applejack made a suspicious face and asked, What the hell happened? Well, it's... Bloom began Bloom. Like Mac gave a strong kick in the wagon and broke one of the wheels. What? Applejack said. Turn to your older brother. Dick McIntosh, is this true? Yep, the answer is saying. Guys, I'm being nice to this poor little Fick, because he's already said that the English is not his first language, so kind of being nice here. On the other hand, all the grammar errors, spelling mistakes, and punctuation, reading it straight out like this, and knowing that he's actually trying, is actually a lot of fun. Don't be angry with him, Applejack. Yeah, it's all our fault, Applejack continued. We irritated him, and that's the only reason he did it, said Sweet Belle. Applejack sighed and said, I knew everything was just too quiet. Don't be angry with them, Applejack, defended Big Mac. It was also my fault. Yeah, I also want to know what it was that told you that caused you to lose your temper, Applejack said. Last time I saw you angry was when those girls did that whole Gabby God scheme. Well, enough of all this. Big Mac, do you not have to go deal with the bad apples that are stealing the trees? Now, hurry up before they come overwrap the others. Yup, Big Mac nodded. Girls, go with them, Applejack said to the three fillies. It's better you don't injure your fur and faces for play. Yes, Applejack, the three waved, disappointed. So Big Macintosh said the fillies moved away. Applejack sighed once more and returned to Lark. It's not long until Twilight appeared with Cherry Blossom. Howdy, Twilight, she greeted her enthusiastically. How are you, Supercube? I'm fine, she replied. You must be Cherry Blossom, Applejack said to the new unicorn. How do you know who I am? Cherry Blossom asked. The kid? The whole town knows about you. Especially Pinkie Pie walking from side to side to the other 5 ponies to their local party. And she has any idea about where to get that party? Asked Cherry Blossom to Applejack and Twilight. Don't worry about it, replied Twilight. Pinkie always erases a way to know such things. I don't know how, but she do. By the way, Applejack, I want to ask you one thing. If you don't mind, of course. Of course, Applejack replied. Anything for a friend. Cherry Blossom has nowhere to stay, and I would like to know if she can stay with you and your family so you have Lakers, said Twilight. I don't want to bother, said Cherry Blossom. It's just like in a house. Stop it, Super Cute, Applejack replied to her. Of course you can stay with us. You can stay as long as you want. And I share a great spot well now also mine. So is my brother and sister. Really? Yeah, you can get rested. Cherry Blossom sighed in relief. The problem Mercy was saying was solved. She couldn't believe how friendly the ponies were being with her. First, she found her passage to Equestria would be a torture for not being able to see her friends, family, and Sky. But seeing her so surrounded by ponies so friendly and kind, she felt that torture would be greatly tolerable. Hey, so you want to go see the farm? Asked Applejack. I finished my job on the bike at the time. I think it's a good idea. Twilight opined to Cherry Blossom. You know, to get to know the site and the place that live there. You're going to see what you like. Thanks for everything, Twilight, Cherry Blossom thanked. You're a great friend. Say something with Laurel and Ray, Applejack said with a big smile. Well, here's a great pillar of friendship. Oh, stop, Twilight said, blushing. I'm not the only one who understands friendship. Well, anyway, I have business to attend to. I'll leave you to. Bye. Bye, said Applejack Cherry Blossom. Twilight walked away, trying. Well, come on, girl, Applejack said, closing her bag with a kick, and then trying to herself. I have most to show you. She then took Cherry Blossom out of town and eventually got to a farm. It's really beautiful. You can see lots of apple orchards, including one of those where trees are completely stripped. Its appearance was very different from the normal ones. There was also a cornfield growing and several animal houses, such as a chicken coop and a pigsty. A large building where there was a large farm red house with a blue roof, and top of it another green apple. The farm was surrounded by huge white picket fences, and the entrance had a full arc of climbing plants with pictures of apples and the hanging sign with the image of an apple. Welcome to Sweet Apple Acres, said Applejack. It's really beautiful, Cherry Blossom said. I'm glad you like it, Applejack said. Come, I'll introduce you to the apple family. He went to the entrance and entered, going to a room that shared the room with the kitchen. There was one old pony with a light green fur and gray mane, perhaps due to age, tied back in a bun, and the same happened with the tail. He was sitting in a rocking chair, but he was not alone. There were these three fillies, and he knew perfectly. Look, girls, it's Cherry Blossom! Evelyn exclaimed. Three fillies went to her enthusiastic manner. You three? Cherry Blossom asked. Well, what a surprise. Oh, you already know my sister or friends, huh? Applejack asked. I just hope they didn't cause much problems for you. No, they're sweet girls, Cherry Blossom answered. But wait, if Evelyn is your sister, so Big Mac is your brother, right? I see, Applejack answered. This feels so beautiful, said the old pony, getting up from his rocking chair and approaching with a slow, wobbly walk. Is she here for you, Applejack? Sass the Greensmith. She does not have a place to stay in town. I'd like her to stay with us, if you don't mind. Who gives that out, man? She replied. You know I like to have a full house. She turned to Cherry Blossom and told her. You're very welcome to our home, dear. You like the part of the family. Thank you, ma'am, Cherry Blossom thanked. Annie, call the Greensmith. Well, if you want to. Yeah, I feel so friendly about. Yeah, excuse me. My legs are no longer what they were. She returned to her rocking chair and sat badly. Soon fell asleep. It was constant laughter. Do you want to see your room? After that, I can show you the farm. Applejack, I suggested. Sounds good, Cherry Blossom replied. Then they rose. When they started upstairs, everyone turned to Scooby with sleep out and said, I cannot believe Cherry Blossom will be here. Do you think they're fantastic? Like, you're so excited, Scooby asked. Cherry Blossom's nice, but being so excited for she to come and live here is exaggeration, don't you think? Oh, Scooby, I forgot what happened to my brother, Leo. Apple asked. He's got cross art. Oh, right, I forgot. But this is fantastic, Sleepbell said. And Lisa will not tarry until they begin dating. I don't know, Evelyn said. My brother's usually very shy. He usually says everything came to him. I believe he will need help. Do you mean? You're doing, Evelyn answered. Queen Margaret Slayer's Gilbert's accent. You already made taxi before, have you forgotten? Sleepbell recalled. Hey. Yeah, and we only managed to put Big Mac and Miss Shirley under the effect of a love potion, Scooter said. But this time is different, Evelyn said. This time, we know that one of them is in love with another. You just have to make Cherry Blossom fall in love with Big Mac. Alright, you have to show her the fantastic stallion he is, and put her in a romantic environment. It was lazy. If you say so, Scooter replied. Well, first fly. So, why you fly? Evelyn asked, sending her hub. Here two looked at each other and put their hose on top of another, on top of Evelyn, smiling. Go! Key marker stairs! Granny Smith's snoring made them stop too soon. Next time, we'll do our battle crying in a place where there really isn't any pony. And down below is a comment from Mithra Moth. Awkward! Healy Horn. Applejack led Cherry Blossom by the stairs, and then showed her the way to her room. As she opened the door, Cherry could see it. It was small but cozy, with just a bed, nightstand, and a dresser. There was also a window that gave a good view of a part of the farm. Wow, it's amazing, said Cherry Blossom. You sure I can stay here, Applejack? Oh, Cherry Blossom, you use too many flowery, Applejack said. Can you stop asking that? Of course you can stay here, partner. It's just that I feel I'm abusing your sympathy, Cherry Blossom said. Even now I arrived, and every pony has to walk with their host with me. I'm in favor of the theory that we receive what we give, Applejack replied. Who knows? I'm lazy to help. Between friends is that. It's give and take. Cherry Blossom smiled and went to the window. The view is amazing, she said. I've never seen anything like this. I'm glad you like the room, Applejack replied. I know it must have been equal to where you just were, but no, it's great, Cherry Blossom said. Better than I can imagine. It's perfect. She spoke the truth. During most of her life, she hadn't really had much, as her adopted parents were exactly rich. Indeed, her room in Gardenia could not be much larger than that. Since you left the room, what do you think about going to see the farm? Applejack asked. Seems great for me, Applejack answered. Great. I like girls with enthusiasm, Applejack said. They did heard a yell of enthusiasm coming from down there, and that seemed to be made by those key voices. Speaking of girls with enthusiasm, Applejack said, what the hell is those little fellas doing? Those three have a lot of energy. Oh yeah, I just worried when I explained it. But what can they do that worry you so much? If you knew those girls, you'll understand, Applejack said. They've done things you can all imagine. They left the room. Downstairs, the fillies were already plans for their goal showing Big Mac with Cherry Blossom. The we're in agreement, Apple Bloom said. We'll try to join my brother and Cherry Blossom as well as we can. If we know they live in the same place, it'll be much easier to do it. If you do this properly, there's nothing that can go wrong. Guys, do you find it odd that this is the second story I'm reading this year, where the CNC are trying to pair off two characters? Let's do this, girls, Evelyn said. Yeah! What will you do, girls? Asked the voice. They turned and saw that Applejack and Cherry Blossom had returned. I'm Daniel Mason for Key Marker Slayers, Appleblom intervened. Girls, can you go calmly about that? Applejack sighed, approaching them. Your key mark will appear shortly. You just have to hate places. He's just saying it because you already hate yours, said Appleblom, while the others waited in agreement. You know what it's like to be the ones with black flag. You have forgotten that I also hate your race, Applejack said. And I also made several attempts to get my key mark. But I just had to wait for the right time for it to appear. Although she didn't know well the feeling of trying to get the key mark, she knew Applejack was right. But she could appreciate the efforts of three fillies in trying. You know, girls, you must hear the voice of who you know about this subject, she said, advancing. It's okay to want to find your talent, but you must take it easy. Only because it's reachable you'll get what you want. Those words appeared to convince Appleblom, Scooter, and Sweet Belle, who waved to each other. Thanks. You tell you will put them happy, Applejack with a smile. You're welcome, said Cherry Blossom. I'll just return you a favor. Hey, Cherry Blossom! How have you attained your key mark? Scooter asked. Yeah, tell us, how was it? Sweet Belle asked. Why? Appleblom words. Cherry Blossom didn't know what to say. She knew that her talent was using special healing powers, but never before had it done as a unicorn, and only knew about it because it was the Lord of Order that told her that. However, she remembered the first time she used them as a fairy. She could just tell her a part of the story, however, not necessary because Applejack saved her. You stop Professor Cherry Blossom, said Applejack. So I plenty of time to tell you stories, but now she needs to rest from her old chains. There's no better way to do it than take a stroll for the farm. That made the three Phillies smile. They knew that Big Mac was in the orchard dealing with bad apples. It was a good opportunity to get their strategy to get him with Cherry Blossom. Can we go with you? Apple asked with her, and the other two making their sweet smiles. You can, but you two. Applejack most for school with a sleep out. It's time to go home, right? The two made a disappointed air and said, Yes, Applejack. They began to approach the exit, saying, Goodbye, Apple Bloom. Goodbye to all. Goodbye, the other said. They left. Do we start the blazing? Apple Bloom asked Cherry Blossom. Where do you want to start? Apple Bloom, I've never seen you so excited about a simple visit to the farm, Applejack observed. Come on, sis. I just think hospitable. Apple defended herself. Yeah, right, Applejack replied, not convinced. Well, Cherry Blossom, I was inviting you to choose where you start. Right at the orchard, Apple suggested. I'll start with Cherry, who had to choose, Applejack said. To me, that sounds good, said Cherry Blossom. They then left and moved to the orchard. Applejack explained that all orchards that were around belonged to her family. She explained with all those apples, they did carry kinds of candy later sold to stores, warehouses, or was sold them for themselves. Also said that they also made their famous apple cider that was so adored by the ponies of Ponyville, and that was what kept the Apple family business stable. When he passed through the strains and striped apples, Applejack explained that those were sap apple trees. Those special apples were of a rainbow color that appeared at a single time of the year and disappeared for nothing. With them, they made famous sap apple jams, sap hits was success. Was even bigger than apple cider. Cherry Blossom could not help but notice the enthusiasm for Apple Bloom was increasing with every moment. She was slightly impressed that her happiness had nothing to do with the visit, or the fact that she gets to the apple farm. Oh look, it's Big Mike, she said, pointing across the farm. It was true. Big Mac was not far from kicking trees with bad apples, separating the apples that fell in different baskets. One for the good ones and the other for the bad ones. Well, since he's there, we'll tell about our latest case, Applejack suggested. Nay! Apple Bloom said, so enthusiastic. He then approached him, and when he approached the last tree with bad apples, prepared to give it a kick. Hey, Big Mac, Applejack greeted. Look who's here. Guys, we're 6 chapters in. You know what's the scary part of all this? Between this, One Piece, Sonic, and Spider-Man, this is the best one! I mean it! Guys, I haven't been pissed off, angered, ticked off. I haven't seen anything that insults the girls. Nothing here has made the girls feel useless. Nothing here is sexist. And there's really nothing here that's utterly destroying continuity other than just Blue got sent to Equestria. I'm really not mad! It's a miracle! But Big Mac was about to take the kick. His son was with her sisters with Cherry Blossom. The mere presence of her made him hesitate in the middle, especially with her smiling at him. He tried to stop the kick. It was too late, as he hit the rear leg firmly in the tree trunk, making him moan with pain and then fall on the floor with her legs shaking. Big Mac! The thing first called to him. Are you all right, Big Brother? Applejack asked. Nope, he answered. But when trying to move the hind leg, he was groaning in pain, swollen and even redder than his coat. Obviously you're not well, Cherry Blossom said. You must have a broken bone. How do you know? Apple Bloom asked, once the swollen leg. Mine just seems like a bump. When she touched the hoof in Big Mac's hard leg, he gave a groan. Fierce looked at Apple Bloom, made a nervous laugh if it retreated. It's better to get you to the hospital, Big Mac, Applejack said. The thing looks ugly. And Cherry Blossom remembered the only one thing she could do at the moment. Wait, let me try something, she asked Applejack. Although not quite right, Applejack waved and did Cherry Blossom ask Big Mac, Can I? He blushed a little when asked the question, but then he waved to her without taking his eyes from her. Cherry Blossom approached herself with a wooden leg and bent her horn at it. She focused as she could on her desire to heal Big Mac. All it took was to think about that and begin to feel her magic focusing on her horn was beginning to glow. She could feel her power flowing inside of herself. The Lord of Order was right. When the time came, she would realize. Well, the time had come. Cherry Blossom was just following her instincts, and so was getting. However, the task was requiring a lot of energy and was leaving her tired. Then the swelling started to shine. He could hear a sound coming from inside. Big Mac gave a slight moan, and then the leg twisted a bit. And if you make a party jump, Terexi will hurt you! It became normal, and the swelling faded slightly. No longer looking as red as before. The fatigue came on Terry Blow, as she broke the spell. She did that. She was full of dizziness, but was supported by Applejack. Oh, take it easy, girl, she said. Thank you, Applejack. She thanked her, regarding in control of herself. Big Mac got up and moved his injured leg. He wasn't feeling any pain. Surprised to look at Cherry Blossom, not resisting to smile at her. She returned his smile, despite knowing that it was for being happy to help him as well. Big Mac could not help feeling intense happiness invading his heart. He was quite happy, but that was Apple Blue. What Cherry Blossom had done was amazing. Never seen anything like it before. Big Mac's injury had been healed. That was not the best. That provided the ideal climate for both, as he hadn't done anything. Apple Bloom now could only think about what would happen if she, Skill lose sleep, I'll give a plus. Let's see you do, agreeing to the dating. Keep your composure, she exclaimed. Well, Cherry Blossom, you healed our brother. I'll never see anything like it, Applejack confessed, surprised. A yell, Big Mac? Nope, agreed Big Mac. This is my special talent, Cherry Blossom said. Tiring, but worth it. Big Mac moved his leg again and slammed her down. Then he intensified the beating. He felt pain that made him grow. I suggest you go out there and doctor to see that, Cherry Blossom opened. I don't know what I did to your wound. I think it's better, Applejack said. Come on, Big Mac. I'll go with you. I'll go with you, Cherry Blossom said to Big Mac. After all, I have to know what I did to your leg. The three felt uncomfortable, knowing Cherry Blossom also went with them, but he nodded. What I tell you, Apple Bloom said. No, you'll stay and help Granny with there, Applejack replied. A hospital's no place for a failure like you, believe me, said Applejack. So we just come to see if all's well, Big Mac. We go in hoof and return near the other. Applejack and Apple Bloom walked away, muttering. However, she smiled, because she knew that the plan to join Big Mac and Cherry Blossom was going well by itself. At the hospital, Cherry Blossom, Applejack, and Big Mac were laying in an office. Later, sitting at a table. The door opened and Dr. Staple, a unicorn doctor, entered, carrying a few samples of magic.
Well, from what I can see here, Big Mac, you have no broken bones, he said. Indeed, you seem very well. I believe you only have to rest for a day or two, and you'll be like new.
It's good to hear that, Doctor, Applejack said.
I still understand how you could be all right after what you described, Dr. Staple said.
Well, Doc, it's all thanks to Cherry Blossom, Applejack replied, putting his hoof on her shoulder. Seeing how Big Mac with her mate was fantastic.
Yup,
Not Big Mac. Cherry Blossom blushed and said, It's nothing. I just did what I had to do.
From what they say, it was everything but nothing,
Dr. Sable said to Cherry Blossom.
I'm impressed with what you've done, Miss Cherry. You healed a broken bone and nearly completely. It would be great to have a helping like that around here in the hospital. Would you accept my offer and work here as a nurse?
Cherry Blossom sorry. I don't know how to be a nurse. I just know how to heal.
That's enough. Who knows heal? Know how to be a nurse. Your help would be invaluable.
Cherry, it's a great offer, Applejack said. You should accept.
Yup, said Big Mac. You healed me and that was so kind. You'd be a great nurse.
Well, if you say that, Cherry Blossom said. Okay, I accept the offer.
Splendid! Sable exclaimed. Can we start at the beginning next week?
For me, it's settled, Cherry Blossom said, extending its hoof.
I'll wait for you then, said Dr. Stapik, receiving it.
After leaving the hospital, the night was already reappearing. He could already see the moon and so the stars in the sky, and the sun had almost disappeared. Well, isn't that amazing? Applejack said to Cherry Blossom. You'll be a nurse, pal. Yes, I cannot believe yet, Cherry Blossom confessed.
We have very luck, Big Mac, for having a nurse to live with us, Applejack said, poking her brother.
We already know who to ask when Waffles gets hurt. Big Mac was responsive when Applejack said that. To live with us? He repeated. Yeah, don't you know? Said Applejack. We're going to say, yeah, but you hurt yourself. I thought Cherry Blossom stay with us. As he has nowhere to stay. Big Mac remained stunned by this news. He was strange and careless to the point of hurting himself by the mere presence of her. He had no idea to see her every day. Well, only if you don't mind, of course, said Cherry Blossom. Of course he does not mind, said Applejack. My brother's heart is more south the better. You don't mind, do you, Big Mac? Big Mac returned to reality, and just said, shaking his head with a slight smile, Nope. That was the truth. Getting weird or not on the verge of Cherry Blossom, Big Macintosh just wanted to have her as close as possible from him. As a paradise he accepted in full force. They returned to the farm and saw that the lights were off. What the hey? Applejack began. She approached the farmhouse. Why are the lights going off? They arrived at the entrance, and Applejack opened the door and turned on the lights. Once he did that, there was explosions of streamers and confettis and ponies screaming, Surprise! There were plenty of ponies in the village, some she knew by sight. There was Twilight, Spike, Rarity, Fireside, and Rainbow Dash, and Blue and Graysmith were there, animated along with Scootaloo and Sleigh Bell. Hung was a band saying, Hello, Cherry Blossom. Then Pinkie Pie appeared in front of Cherry and was saying excitedly, See, I told you I would organize a big welcome party and I stick to word. Of course, I already had everything ready for it, but I just realized I didn't know where you was, but I didn't know where to do the party. And then I heard you were coming to live with Applejack. Applejack to put a move to Pinkie's mouth and told her, Plug it out, he's a plank. You don't scare Cherry, do you? But Cherry Blossom did was just started laughing. All that Pinkie's languages actually managed to achieve her humor, as well as admired the work she made only to organize the welcome party. I think you contaminated me with your enthusiasm, Pinkie, she said. Thank you. Thank you. Pinkie Pie took Alice with her. You're welcome! My job is to make all the ponies I know laugh it up and befriend them. By the way, how did you know where I was living? Asked Cherry Blossom. Well, was Twilight, or so who told you? I didn't say anything, said Twilight, but Pinkie has a knack for discovering things about the ponies not even we know how. She turned to Pinkie and asked her, Was your Pinkie sense what told you that? No, silly. I was listening to you talking with Applejack about that. She answered, Oh, enough of the boring conversation, Pinkie Pie said. Let's bring! And so the party began. Cherry Blossom had never been a party so lively. Pinkie Pie really knew how to make a great party. Cherry had never so much fun and laughed. This was her first day in Equestria. She completely forgot for a few moments her worries and anxieties. Applejack was away to the punch when she saw her sister and her friends whispering. Curiously, she approached them. What are you up to? She asked. The three fillies turned with her in nervousness and said, Nothing! Nothing, I. Was enough for Applejack to fix her gaze on the three fillies, for they exchanged glances, and then joined and started talking to each other. Then turned to Apple and said, Okay, what he tells you, but you have to promise not to tell any pound. I promise, Applejack swore. You think you promise? Sleigh Bell asked. Cross my heart or hold the flask like a cookie came out. Sorry, Applejack, making gestures. I hope you comply, promise, Applejack, Scootaloo said. Pinkie's right there, and she will not like you disrespected a Pinkie promise. Holy moly, I will never do such a thing, Applejack said. What's more you talking about? Applejack made a gesture for her to approach, and Applejack so approached her and said to her ear, Looks like the Big Mac. Applejack did it. She saw Big Mac at the edge of the food table. What? Who is he looking at? Scootaloo asked. Applejack tried to follow the field of vision and saw his brother bound for Cherry Blossom. He's looking for Cherry Blossom, so... But she stopped herself as she began to brood about the whole thing. Seeing her brother staring at Cherry Blossom, she began connecting it with his strange behavior to coincide when Cherry Blossom was around. Then she realized everything. He fell in love with Cherry Blossom. Duh, said Scootaloo. Little case, you tried to join them, right? Applejack asked. The three fillies nodded. Well, stop doing that, Applejack said. If they're decently together, they'll stay together. Don't worry, okay? Okay, the three said. Well, tomorrow I'll talk to him, Applejack said. But you Pinkie promised, Applejack started. I'll not tell him what you told me, Applejack said. I'll make him tell me what he felt about Cherry. Having said this, she walked away. She pulled away Scootaloo as her friends. We'll not give up, do we? We didn't Pinkie promise, Applejack said with a smirk. Sorry, Mrs. Stillstein, Sleigh Bell said. And the three nodded to each other.